this on the pistol round every single time. That's a good kill. He had to fight for it. ZY next lineup of defense. There was looking for a boost, I think, over the smoke, but now they're just going to basically bum rush it.
Oh,
all the teams get melted. Oh my God, ZY.
Does he not see him?
Oh, there, close. Yeah. Oh, good damage. Yeah, that's also good damage as well, though.
So the Goliaths clash, and now they're just going to try to smash their way through B. And Emmy starts it off. Dude, sick.
What?
CZ kill from an ex-coach?
It's not supposed to be that good from that distance.
M4 picked up for it. Ships is ready to rock and roll on him. He's got Kevlar head helmet. Smoke down on the door, 2 more smokes as well. You'd have to think everyone needs to be blind, and sure enough, they are, but Ships beneath is just gonna lock this all down. They can charge in for the kills, but Hoodie back in with a double of his own, and the last 2 players such low health. He's got the kit, but he has to do it now.
Yeah, they might end up dying. Yeah, he's just here to catch the cross.
That's it. Doesn't have the time. Delays, gets that kill. Sure, the costs are racked up. Hoodie with a 3K, nice. He extends to keep the man on long A at bay, and there's not much for them to do. ZY tries with the element of surprise, but he too dies. So next, they're all coming off of long.
I'm huge on walkouts.
Hup, hey.
Oh, they're gonna... Oh, okay. I mean, it serves as a bait.
Auto space.
A very good, yeah, a very good bait.
They don't have a kit, but they can still try to rack up the costs at this point, and they will. Dotto on site almost gets his hands on the Krieg. A Deeg from Hoodie.
This man put on extendo arms. How the... You save on grenades. You catch people off guard. You don't alarm rotations. But here... Wow, okay, this just got the March of the CTs coming up, Cat.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Just destroyed. But he can't get 3.
No, no. That's a kid in a candy shop who then gets his hand smacked. But he gets away with something. 2 kills. AK offered up. Slowy will happily save that for the next round. And again, we're just looking to add costs here. HAVU did a good job of doing it late last round with a little invested. Letney senses that they're coming, and they've blocked off 1 player, but he still has the jump on 2. There you go. AK left up.
Slowy gets a bit of information. Smoke goes down a little bit late. Separate the piece slightly, but they don't get that initial kill. 2 for 1, maybe not good enough. We'll see. So much damage dealt. Dotto, could he do more? No. Ships ends him. Hoodie and ZY on the rotate.
Such little HP left over. 56 combined health for the 3 players, and Hoodie and ZY don't chance this?
Maybe a matter of good spacing, right? Like,
yeah, too hard to keep the spray up, way too hard to finish them.
It's really easy to counter grenades.
And he's gonna find a guy here in T-spawn. He's gonna think Ships is AFK. Esperanto all the way around A, but they find ZY, and he turns. Dotto, I feel for you, bud.
Bit of a shot missed. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Saw's gonna hear the shuffle towards the B site, but what's he gonna do? CZ, nothing else to work with. Molly comes out, he's gonna have to have pristine aim, and it's just the first man slain. Emmy trades, off shot from ZY, and where is Ships? Up cat mid flank. But at this point, ZY...
And there's the drop.
He's gonna
jump into action, and oh, the nade.
Oh,
but the shot's missed.
1 shot left, and that's all he needs. HAVU haven't won a round since pistol until that 1 clutch, the 1 survivor clutch. He's more so on his own, and he's given his target, but he can't take the head. ZY could, but an op shot puts him on cycle, so he's gonna have to choose his targets well. How in the hell does he get that 2nd kill? Should have been dead way sooner. Still, 2 versus 2, and a low HP on 1 player apiece.
Pretty bad smoke. Offhand, only 1 available. Need to cross. This is a bad combination. They kind of needed to hold on to that for a second. Now they're begging for a kill.
He can cheese
slowly walking into this. Yeah, it's actually working for him. Esperanto.
He sees it. He tracks. He now has a chance. Oh! Nope, it's stripped away.
That's sick.
Dotto.
You can understand.
They'll have 3. Good spray down immediately from Slowy, but excellent flashbangs. Throwing mollies in their faces. He's got knives out, charging T's, and it's all done. Things get a little wide.
Tries to deny the off retrieval. Doesn't get any damage. Oh, he does. Okay.
They don't play into this. Slowy, hold your breath. Hold your trigger. Oh, no! Ships, he goes for it. And then 1 better. He is turning up. 10 and 7. Hoodie, all that remains in this round. Crazy right back into the driver's seat.
Yeah.
And the fashion of it as well.
When you play fence, you know he's just assuming, you're just hoping no one clears it, right? when you start waving your gun around a little bit, then you make it a little bit easier to spot. But I think Ships did hard clear him.
He did, yes.
Yeah,
he dropped off of the box.
In response, no one really to flank. 2 of his teammates go down, and yeah, now his spot's going to be a little bit more expected. Bomb will get planted. 5 alive still here for Crazy. Very nice round so far.
Yep. This is the kind of situation that suddenly they soar forward with. You know, huge multi-kill from Ships last round that allowed so many players to survive. If they can follow up, oh, again, again the corner creeper.
I saw a little smile. They're still happy.
Yeah, you gotta laugh it off. He's Finnish after all. You know, they've got a good sense of humor in their own little way.
And use this to drop down, try to kill anyone who's playing close to the mid doors.
Zori, patient as ever, waiting for them to emerge. He knows they have to cross, and once they do,
oh, that's nuts!
He's gonna scalp them. Now the bomb plant could still go down. Letney does have the cover of the box, and he comes up for a fight. This pushes Otto into a post plant without the plant, and now he is a caged animal. Keep it up. Ships pushed past the Molotov, and a good time flash from Otto. Talk about support. Whether it be damage or nades, man's putting in the work. Letney hears that rotation. Very audible. He's going to swing out, find the player unsuspecting. Slowy taken down. Sorry, that was like a flick shot smoke. You know, door no. Here comes Saw, burned out into the open, and Zori's op from above, can't do anything further, so it's over. Dotto.
We're so back and forth, holy
Just going to
smokes.
swap out guns. Paint a winner, because at this point, we've just got to get closer to the 30 round. It's going to go deep. No reason to believe pistol fallback survives.
Oh, beautiful,
What?
beautiful shooting.
Almost gets himself another. Esperanto, happy to be able
Worth
to.
it.
But at this point, B is the hazard.
Yeah, so the idea is simply, oh,
Dotto on the wall, flash goes high, he comes in through smoke, he spams, and again! Dotto!
you're more powerful. Gun to that pit. Oh, they're actually going for that. B explode one more time. Dotto, great spray, no trade in.
Solid hold once more, and now he has the board, but he does still die. So Slowy's gonna have to pick up the reins of the situation and try to get it back under control. 2 people on the other side of this one, and he's just creeping around it. Has teammates behind him. Easy cleanup on the first point, and there you have.
Scared of him.
He's wary.
There we go.
And
That's a nice
worried
shot.
no longer. Or should he? Ships comes flying. Smokes are down, and Zori's going to use the same smoke he did in the pistol. At a distance, the scout tags him. He can't land the no-scope. Ships takes him close. Has to reload, and he will. Emmy, though, spams the totem pole, and they have just cleared out this site. CTs still sit pretty, trying to flood down. Oh no, bomb's gone to spawn. That is disaster, unless Hoodie somehow, some way claws his way out. Esperanto tapping at a distance, but Slowy could be the one.
Letney could open this up. He knows he had to make a decision between staying scared about a flank and then try to push in. Yeah, coming in together is probably a good idea.
Oh, but he could do it.
Oh, he can
Just one. Oh!
Sick, man. That
Next
extends your
closest
contract by an extra month.
Hands down. Good first pickup. Otto gonna look to lock down Catwalk, but the pistols just come charging straight at him. Now the FAMAS could do the work. Esperanto looking to take some heads, but there's too many. And just like that, the wild ride, we are back into a surprise of a round. Man advantage up for HAVU. They did come in on the fours, and Hoodie with one by surprise, of course, so that's what he wanted.
Okay, so I guess maybe he thinks like the last guy, maybe he thinks he guarantees head.
Ooh, they do leave a gap regardless. Otto does nothing about it. That's one of the 2 guns done. But the bomb is stopped by Emmy, who almost gets a fadeaway. Ships comes in with a deagle. Great trades, though. They've maintained control, but Esperanto, unbeknownst to the T's, has just kept himself tucked behind
You
box.
can see by the X-rays, they're not worried about him one bit.
Nope.
Is he? Oh,
Oh, that was his chance. He hits the damage, but doesn't get the kills. Now Letney's going to come into the fight. He helps out, lends a hand, and takes ahead. Esperanto goes ahead, tries to close this. Letney gets back into it, and now Hoodie at a distance needs both of these frags. Oh, Esperanto from...
pretty quickly. That's a huge adjustment. Dodo, man, he's so good.
Sir Emmy, very blind. And yet still the Krieg succeeds in moving forward. Emmy not ready. Otto tries to get into this, not his M4A1S, and it doesn't even matter. Oh, again and again, and Dotto has the high road. Ships has the position though, and could, but doesn't grab another. A Krieg on the cross. Og is a wild ride. Deagle down for the count though, and that's a good body count. 3 Ts coming up. Otto opts to stay in the open. Flux one, falls back, and doesn't go one further. Now Emmy pops his head off ramp, and the headshot's too pristine. Crisp aim from HAVU. And no more tools to really work with here for Crazy. MP9 can come up
Is he at 22?
Yes, sir. 22 and 14. Bomb goes off, no one else dies.
Oh, they ships found himself an M4. That's a really good save. Impatient. Oh, man.
Your guns out. Luckily, Hoodie's here to cover. Ready for it all. Easy pickings. I mean, the 2 weapons saved from the last round, nowhere to be found. Take your tunnels control, because A is gone. Meant to give them space to exit, and sure enough, they will. Letney's got a big cover. Traded immediately, now ships the last M4 up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, done for. There you go.
Number 1 man and 3 out to the blue barrels. An aggressive Molotov. Otto shows impact. Emmy picks up a second. Dink in easily. Gets in and out.
Nice movement. Good selection of gunfights. Here comes Esperanto through smoke, and he crouches upwards. Picks Letney first. That's a slight edge for HAVU. Ships immediately evens this one out. Dotto's got a good position next to the smoke, and they're already starting to kill more CTs, but it's a fast double from Esperanto, immediately pushing Saw into the 1v3. The bomb's for him. Time is of the essence. He needs the kill, but he can't get it. Esperanto sticks for the win. Crazy hit 12 with Deagles and a Tech 9. Drop towards CT spawn. Esperanto, easy pickings. Gives himself the bomb. Give me the 4th.
Okay.
Anti-eco 4 He's still working around this bomb site. He gets completely blown apart by Slowy. 2 kills. Despite all of that initial damage going against HAVU, they come out.
Taking out the op, taking out Esperanto.
Oh, don't lose your snipes. Nope, ships sails back.
Yeah, so they fight back. And
Flurry of utility.
Good nade. Oh
Wait,
my god.
fully blind, fantastic frag. Oh, it's up close with the no-scope. Ships takes the double. They're not watching it, instead have eyes forward, baiting out the sniper shots. Zori gets into the mix, then it's the
After image blind. Here, HAVU just wastes no time. Right out to it. Try to push out mid. Otto's done some good damage. Molotov helps him out. Letney flashed out to mid, but Slowy takes him out.
Then the boost inside of CT meant to come up with something. Ships is missing shots. Emmy gets into the mix and cuts down the player close, but Ships just can't land another. So you have all 3 of the remaining players of HAVU inside this B site, boxed in at a man disadvantage. There are so many frags still up for the CTs. They could barrage this bomb site, and it's just the dry peek from Emmy. He rounds the corner, chucks the frag deep, but Saw comes in with a headshot and a 2nd kill as well. 1 man out from tunnels already. Dotto dies to Esperanto. Saw with another, but even in the mid. Oh, what? Oh, Mac 10 comes around the corner, does near 0 damage. AK in there. Oh no, grasp, and it's denied. Luckily, smoke's here. They'll pick that back up, but Launders, this one smells of defeat.
Yeah, it certainly feels that way. Slowy, maybe the last hope. He's got the deagle. Let's see if he does something crazy. No, he just gets nailed into the wall. No chance whatsoever.
A miraculous round is needed here from HAVU. Molly to block them off, 50 seconds. They're completely boxed in. Ships aggressive on the flank is going to give away at least 1 kill. Hoodie nearly doing enough damage for another, but Zori on 28 HP 1v4. Emmy tucked into the close corner.